Good afternoon, grade 10s. Today we are going to discuss chapter 11 of Mother to Mother. So, in this chapter, Mandisa addresses the mother of Amy Beale. Right, Amy Beale is the girl who Mkhulisi murdered, and the entire novel is basically an address from Mandisa to the mother of Amy Beale. Amy Beale's mother never speaks in this book. She's constantly present, but um, she is not really a true character, and she doesn't say anything. Instead, a device through which Mandisa can examine her own life and mistakes. Also, the mother cannot speak for herself. She is being addressed to, so she can't tell her side of the story. Right, so Mandisa feels that it's her duty to protect her son and reprimand him when he's misbehaved. But she can't do both in this instance. She can't protect Mkhulisi and she can't scold him or reprimand him. Um, she she doesn't really know what to do. She's basically asking Amy Beale's mother for advice in this chapter. She also feels that it is her duty as a mother to grieve alongside other mothers, revealing that she's pulled in several conflicting directions. So there's many conflicting directions that um, Mkhulisi's mother, Mandisa, is going through. She doesn't really understand. Must she do this? What must she do? So she's very uncertain as to what she should do and how she should do it. So also in this chapter, Mandisa is wondering about the future of Amy Beale. Obviously, she doesn't have a future. Her life has been cut short. But she's thinking, what if she stayed in her home country? What if Amy Beale stayed in her home country? She would have still be alive, and she could have done good things in her home country instead of trying to come to South Africa and be an activist against the apartheid regime. Right, and she had a bright future ahead of her. That is what Mandisa is wondering about. And then she's also wondering about Mkhulisi. Right, so did Mkhulisi have anything to live for? And she's thinking that did he have anything to live for even before the crime that he has committed? So she isn't very confident about Mkhulisi, even before she knew that Amy Beale died and that Mkhulisi had anything to do with it. She's not very confident about him, which probably is also one of the reasons why Mkhulisi is acting very strangely. Is he knows that he doesn't have his mother's full attention, and so maybe that's also one of the reasons why he is a mischievous child. So, also in this chapter, Mandisa reveals that the same people who made Mkhulisi feel important and built him up are the ones who are now tearing him down. She suggests that those people are cowards who try to sidestep their obligations as leaders, mentors, peers, and activists by turning Mkhulisi into a sacrifice and saving themselves. Right. So, while much of the novel examines the idea of whether or not parents should be held fully responsible for their children's actions, Mandisa actually widens this scope by arguing that all adults in the community, especially those who were encouraging Mkhulisi's behavior, should be held responsible for this crime. And then, as she quotes it there in the book, they knew or should have known better. They were adults. Right, so Mandisa is trying to place the blame on everyone else except for herself. She tries to justify the behavior by saying that one is wrong and that one did wrong and that one, everyone is wrong except for her. But we can also put it up for debate, and discuss this when we get back to school, because I think it is a very important aspect of the novel. Why is she trying to place the blame on everyone else? The community, Mkulisi, the white people. Yes, the white people were to blame, definitely, but she tries to place this blame on everyone else except for herself. Right, so thank you, great teens. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a good afternoon. And you don't need to write these notes in your book. You only answer the questions of the contextual questions, um, and the answers. You only write down the answers. You don't need to write these notes down. You just need to make sure that you understand the chapters and that you understand the explanations of the chapters and that you know what exactly is going on. Right, thank you. Bye bye.